Good evening, administration, distinguished guest speaker, faculty, family, friends, NHS members, and inductees. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our NHS chapter. For current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. The National Honor Society is comprised of 4 basic pillars: character, scholarship, service, and leadership. These 4 pillars are of equal importance. One does not outweigh the value of others. In order to be selected as a member, a student must epitomize all 4 of these qualities. The officers and I will now review those qualities for inductees. Please welcome Camille Morton, National Honor Society Treasurer, who will speak about scholarship.
Inductees, congratulations on this immense accomplishment. You should feel proud of your past and empowered for your futures. When we hear the word scholarship, we all put our own twists and meanings on the word. Some might think of grants, athletes might think of the monetary incentive for playing collegiate sports, and the dictionary often defines it as meaning, quote, academic achievement, learning, or the qualities of a scholarship. But scholarship goes beyond that. It is hard to look at the clock and calculate just how much time and sleep that you will lose as you continue to study. It is a sacrifice of a leisure Delsea 1 traded in for a full hour sitting in a teacher's room for help. It is the intrinsically motivated need to keep growing, both intellectually and academically. Oftentimes, we forget that being a scholar comes in multiple forms. While some can go to college and use that education to enhance the world around them, other scholars take an unorthodox path. Scholars like Steve Jobs, who brought us Pixar in the movies of our childhood, and of course, Apple products that we can no longer fathom living without, is amongst one of those who followed such an uncommon path. Yet he never self-pitied, he never stopped to think about the what-ifs. Instead, he looked forward to what could be. So what do I not know that could help me change the world? My challenge to you all as new inductees is to continue to be scholars. Continue to feel the need to excel and leap over every hurdle in your life. Never stop seeking the opportunity to learn something new. Every day that we flick our eyes open is a novel chance to conquer the world that is ahead of us. And remember, as scholars, there are many people that look up to you, but that does not mean you should look down on them. From all people and all places, there is something to be learned. Thank you. Please welcome National Honor Society Secretary Joe Lopresti to speak about service.
Community service is one of the most meaningful aspects of a high school student's career. Not only does it foster change within oneself, but it also serves as a powerful force that creates change for others. It can transform the lives of many individuals who do not have access to common necessities such as shelter, food, or clothing. It can allow communities to improve their parks, historic buildings, and animal shelters, or it can simply feed a hungry family. Although some think of service as an obligation, members of the National Honor Society view service as an opportunity. We aim to take the initiative when it comes to community involvement, and our officers are often brainstorming new service projects. Our activities aren't completed for the purpose of earning compensation or extra credit, but instead for developing a sense of unity in our school and society. Thus, as we give back to our communities, our spirits are kindled with compassion, benevolence, and empathy. Our hearts are filled with warmth after putting a smile on the face of a veteran or donating bundles of clothes to homeless families. After tonight, I hope to see all of our new members include themselves in these feelings by fervently taking part in our chapter's community service activities. Lastly, before I step away from this podium, I would like to leave you with a little quote by Mother Teresa that hopefully inspires you to contribute to your own communities. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples. Thank you. Please welcome National Honor Society Vice President Sarah Nysel.
When I think of leadership, I don't think of heavy politics, with men in suits and gavels and citizens being subpoenaed and a billion other fancy governmental phrases that I don't have the proper knowledge or authority to list. I don't think of business meetings with PowerPoint presentations and pie charts depicting sales and their statistical significance. I don't think of power seizures or tyrannical rulers. Power and dominance, after all, are not the characteristics that make leaders so admirable. When I think of leadership, I think of my mom. I see a woman scrambling to find her keys to go to work, knowing fully well that she'll come home to 3 kids who will undoubtedly bombard her with responsibilities. I see her devotion to family, as she abandons any plan she's made to take me on college tours in cities hours away, enthusiastic all the same. I feel grateful, knowing that I've had the opportunity to grow beside such an amazing person and be influenced by her. That's what leaders do. They don't chew you up and spit you out. They ready you for the world with a steady hand, teaching constantly, whether it is through word or action, taking the high road with grit and vigor. Leadership is standing up for what you believe in when you know deep inside that it is moral and just, even when it's not the most popular opinion. It is the intermingling of diverse voices, coming together to face the issue at hand. It is being a role model for your generation and those to come, leaving a legacy that will make our posterity say, hey, here's someone that did a lot of good. Why don't we do that too? It is bred from the desire to not only succeed, but to help others do so as well, to not only cross the finish line, but to bring your teammates along with you. It is persevering when the going gets tough. It is not avoiding obstacles, but navigating them logically, considering the proper maneuvers to get ahead and continue the search for excellence. It is leaving no stone unturned, pursuing every possible option for the betterment of yourself and your peers. Leadership is, at its simplest, a direction. You must simply decide which way you want to go. National Honor Society expects you to demonstrate these qualities, whether it be in the classroom, your community, or just at the dinner table. Be a critical thinker, an individual who seeks the expansion of knowledge rather than the procrastination of it, and use your skills, new and old, to benefit the world not as we know it, but as we will know it. There is no doubt in my mind that we need each and every one of you as a school, as friends, as neighbors, as peers, as a nation. There is a misconception that leadership is about independent authority, about domineering the actions of others in the hope that control will be maintained. I believe, however, that leadership is about unity. It is a team effort, a campaign to stand up alone when necessary, but to strive to bring others with you. Alone, we are leaders without backing, presidents without a country, service without a cause. We are always better together. Be there for each other and acknowledge that we all bring something to the table, something useful and creative and different and incredible. We are a mixture of assets, and as leaders, we must utilize them all. So go out there and lead. Spearhead a project, aid your classmates, take initiative in volunteer work, manage an organization, and let your ambition drive you to your destination. We'll all be there when you decide where to stop. Thank you. Please welcome back to the podium President Hannah Patrignani to speak on character.
If no one was watching, would you still do the things you do? The answer to this question fully embodies the essence of character. Character is identified as the qualities that both distinguish and define an individual. However, character is not to be confused with reputation. Reputation is how others view you, whereas character is more objective, less open to interpretation, and critical to the foundation of a member of this prestigious institution. The National Honor Society defines character in a multitude of ways. First, character is a concern for and a personal commitment to community. It consists of an individual's integrity, honesty, and trust, traits that are concrete regardless of who is watching. Character is an unwavering pledge to abide by established policies and regulations and uphold the expectations of a National Honor Society member. To lead the school and exemplify outstanding character to not only peers, but to all of those around you. Moreover, it's a willingness to stand and be an advocate for those who are experiencing adversity, even if you're standing alone. Finally, character is respect for the rights, needs, reputation, and intellectual and physical property of others. It's critical to realize that character does not stand alone in its importance as a pillar of the National Honor Society. Having and maintaining good character also means being a leader in both word and action, a scholar with a thirst for knowledge in and out of the classroom, and an individual that places service above self. All four pillars intertwine and are level in significance. Character cannot be without the presence of the others. Although each person sitting in front of me exemplifies character to the fullest extent of the word, we can all benefit immensely through the stepping stones to good character. Each day, remember to watch your thoughts as they lead to attitudes. Watch your attitudes as they lead to words. Watch your words as they lead to actions. Watch your actions as they lead to habits. Watch your habits as they form your character. Watch your character, for it determines your destiny. No matter what adversity you face in life, I encourage you to take this pillar of learning from the National Honor Society and apply it in every way. If you fail a test, use your character to recognize the mistakes you make and work to correct them for future assessments. If you hurt a friend, communicate. Use your character to be selfless, concerned, responsive, and empathetic. Understand where the hurt stems from and make adjustments in your behavior, accompanied by a sincere apology. Life will never be perfect. Not everything will go your way all the time, and that's okay. Those with good character use their adversity as motivation and learning, strengthening their convictions through hardship. If you take nothing else from my speech, remember these three things. 1, be more concerned with your character than your reputation. Character is who you really are, while reputation is merely who others think you are. 2, a true test of character is not how you act on your best days, but how you act on your worst. And 3, we are defined by our actions toward others, not others' actions toward us. Thank you. Please welcome to the podium Dr. Pierre Gravener, Superintendent of the Delsea Regional School District.
So the only goal I set for myself tonight was to walk across this stage in these heels and not fall. I'm halfway there to my goal. Congratulations to the new inductees. You have set goals for yourself, and clearly you have achieved them. This is probably just going to be the first of many distinctions that you will have throughout your academic careers and your life beyond academics. So I congratulate you. Parents, as a parent of a former high school student, I know where a lot of this credit lies, and it lies with you. And I thank you for supporting your son or daughter in all of their endeavors here so that they can become truly a distinct group of people here at Delsea, and I congratulate all of you. It's my honor to introduce our speaker for tonight. Our guest speaker this evening is Mrs. Abby Belinsky, Delsea's 2019 Teacher of the Year. Mrs. Belinsky attended Westchester University, where she received her bachelor's degree in special education and dance. She later attended and graduated from Wilmington University with a master's degree in educational leadership, and will soon graduate with her second master's degree in elementary and secondary school counseling. This is Mrs. Belinsky's 11th year teaching at Delsea Regional High School. While here, she has created and taught the SAVE program for students with multiple disabilities. Throughout her tenure, she has held various titles, including head coach of the varsity girls tennis team, lead choreographer for the school's musicals, class advisor for multiple classes, and advisor of the Unified Friends of SAVE and the Unified Sports programs, which focus on bringing students with and without disabilities together for activities and sports. Mrs. Belinsky is truly an asset to our school. She's always eager to join committees throughout the district in order to make Delsea the best in the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Abby Belinsky.
Good evening. It is an honor to speak here this evening, and I wish to congratulate each of you on your achievements. This evening's ceremony is a celebration dedicated to recognizing and encouraging outstanding high school students. Each of you have excelled. You have served, you have led, you have succeeded, and you have a true thirst for challenge and accomplishment that does not go unrecognized. As a 2004 National Honor Society inductee, I have firsthand experience of this prestigious society. Every day, I'm proud to be your teacher, and for some of you, your class advisor. But today, I am proud to have you join me in a society that has helped shape my personal and professional progression throughout my life. This esteemed organization is based upon the 4 pillars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. These 4 virtues were not selected at random. They are closely interrelated, build upon one another, and form a core of a sound individual, family, society, nation, and world. Scholarship involves acquiring knowledge beyond the textbooks and becoming lifelong learners. As I will soon be obtaining my 2nd master's degree, I believe in an ongoing pursuit of knowledge. Each of you are successful in the classroom. You utilize teacher office hours and dedicate extra time to your studies, ensuring your individual academic achievements. Continue to prioritize this in your life as you become college students, for some of you seniors, and future employees. Thirst for knowledge will set you apart from others. Service is the act of helping. As a special education teacher, I dedicate a lot of my time putting the needs of others first and ensuring inclusivity among students. As an inductee, each of you have devoted countless hours in the community, raising money for charities or volunteering. Continue to be team players and look out for the good of everyone, not just what impacts you directly, and you will continue to help make society a better place. Leadership includes taking initiative and influencing others. A great leader has personality, courage, and a clear vision with an ambition to succeed. Throughout my tenure, I have worn many hats as a professional learning community leader, a coach, a patron of the arts, and an advisor. In each of these roles, I have acted as a leader. Each of you are leaders. You hold executive positions for an organization, you are the captain of a team, or you are an upperclassman in the building. Continue to be passionate and positively impact those around you. These skills will benefit you personally and professionally as you go through life. Character. A person of character demonstrates respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, and citizenship. Throughout my life, I've had awareness on how I conduct myself, ensuring that I'm not selfish but self-serving. A true test of someone's character is what they do when no one is watching, and this is essential in your life. It doesn't matter how much wealth, power, or fame you have accumulated in your life. What you will be remembered for is your good character and the positive qualities that define you. Your commitment to scholarship, your dedication to service, development of leadership, and unwavering character are all inspiring and critically important to who you are and who we are. In countless ways, you have impacted our culture and climate here at Delsea Regional High School. You are passionate and compassionate. You're thoughtful, motivated, and making it matter no matter where you go. From the example you set by the virtue of character when you returned that $20 bill that you found in the hallway to the main office, to the contributions you make to the learning environment through your scholarship, to the lives you touch as part of your service when you devote countless hours to others, to the followers you guide via your leadership. You are role models, you are change agents, and you are the essence of what it means to be a crusader. The world needs creators, educators, innovators, and you are tomorrow's game changers. So don't let the doubts of others limit you. Don't give your fears the power to inhibit you. Rather, find the thing that you are passionate about and pursue it. If you love dancing, do a pirouette. If you're an artist, grab a palette. If you're hands-on, then build something. And if you're a writer, then immerse yourself into words. I truly hope that you will find ways for the 4 pillars to continue to permeate your lives from this day forward. These are life lessons and characteristics that will take you unspeakably far. Good luck to all of you, and thank you for allowing me to share in your celebration this evening.
Hello, I'm Kathy Hurtons, co-advisor of the National Honor Society. Along with Pasha Chard, we congratulate you, our inductees. Congratulations, parents, families, and staff who have supported and encouraged these students to meet the high standards of the National Honor Society. Membership is more than an honor. It is a responsibility and an obligation to maintain the outstanding qualities that resulted in your selection. Remember now, your peers and us teachers will look for that caliber of excellence in your attitude, words, and actions. For our chapter to remain effective and meaningful, each member must be involved. Please endeavor to exceed your service responsibilities by actively participating in our chapter projects. We welcome your new energy and new ideas. At this time, it is my pleasure to announce that membership in the Delsea chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society. I call on the principal, Mr. Ciciola, to lead the inductees in the recitation of the pledge.
At this time, inductees, please stand. I invite all current and former NHS members to stand with us. In the crowd too, please. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. I call on Ms. Hurtons to introduce the inductees.
Thanks, Mr. Ciciola. Congratulations, inductees. Now, when your name is called, please step forward onto the stage to receive your token of membership and light your NHS candle. I ask the audience, please hold all applause until the end. First row, please stand and proceed to the end of the stage. Kaylee Beckley. She enjoys participating in JROTC, dance, and art, and plans on going to RCSJ to become a pharmacist. Avery Curcio enjoys drawing, painting, and volunteering in her community. She plans on going to a 4-year college to major in psychology. Alexis Freeman. Alexis enjoys spinning in color guard. She plans on going to Camden County College and then to Rutgers, New Brunswick to study physics and education with a minor in Italian. Travis Griffith. He spends his time wrestling and hanging out with friends. He plans on going to Keene University for clinical laboratory science. Justice Helmer. He spends time with family and enjoys learning about architecture and engineering. He plans on going to college to become an architect. Jack Hutchison. He likes to fish. He will be attending Rowan University, majoring in disaster preparedness and emergency management. Joshua Lubart enjoys spending time at the beach in the summer. Next year, he will be studying nuclear engineering at NC State. Michael Lim. He likes playing golf and basketball. He plans on majoring in mechanical engineering at a 4-year college. Olivia Marquet. Olivia likes being a volunteer firefighter, dancing and swimming. She plans on becoming a phlebotomist. Jake Nuosu enjoys working out and helping people train to compete in track and field. He also enjoys being a part of concert choir and FCA. His future plans include attending West Point to serve his country and then one day becoming an intelligence officer. Matthew Owens. He likes drawing and art as well as spending time with family and friends. He loves to help others. Matthew will be going to RCSJ and Rowan University. Mia Paez. She enjoys riding horses. Next year, she'll be attending Florida Atlantic University for business. Corey? He's here? Okay. Corey Piopi enjoys organizing clubs and being a member of our JROTC. Corey will be attending college to major in forensics pathology. Skyla Vitullo. She enjoys volunteering for Interact Club and will be going to a 4-year college to major in psychology. John Yankowski enjoys soccer and traveling the world. His plans include attending the United States Naval Academy or Stanford and becoming President of the United States. Portia Wright. She enjoys spending time with family. Next year, she'll be going to college to major in chemistry and later will be pursuing a career in the medical field. Madison Ayers. She likes playing tennis, being a member of the stage crew for the play, and writing. She will be attending a 4-year college to major in elementary education. Delaney Bowman enjoys cheerleading and being involved in the Friends of Save Club. She plans on attending a 4-year college for photography and film. Kylie Butterworth plays field hockey, is on the stage crew in the play, and enjoys reading. Kylie plans on enlisting into the Navy and training to be a hospital corpsman. Paige Cervini likes playing the trumpet, playing soccer, helping with JROTC events, along with hanging out with friends. Paige plans on going to a military academy college to then pursue a military career in criminal investigations. Benjamin Egging enjoys being in JROTC. He plans on commissioning as an officer in the Army. Ashley Ensman likes gymnastics, cheerleading, along with spending time with family and friends. Ashley plans on attending a university to study medicine. Kelly Freeman loves to play soccer, the piccolo, helping out in JROTC, going to physical therapy, and hanging out with close friends and family. She plans on going into a military college, preferably one of the academies to then become a fighter pilot. Leah Fulton. Leah likes playing tennis, writing, and traveling. She will be going to college to pursue English. Peyton Gilmore spends time with family and friends and enjoys traveling and playing soccer. Peyton plans on going to a Division I college to play soccer and pursue a career in athletic administration. Okay. Abigail Hartwell enjoys playing field hockey and spending time with family and friends. She will be going to Rider University to play field hockey. Olivia Hawk. Olivia enjoys spending time with family, working, and traveling, attending a university in the South to be an endocrinologist. Madison Jacobs likes cheerleading and spending time with family and friends. Her future plans include attending Rowan University to study early childhood education. Joseph Kelton spends time playing basketball and volunteering at church. His plans include attending a four-year university to study business. Kayla Lawson likes spending time with friends and family and will be attending a four-year college to major in psychology. Nina Marquez enjoys spending time with her family and friends, as well as swimming. She will be attending a four-year college for nursing and plans on furthering her swimming career in college as well. Emma McKeever spends her time with family and friends. She will be attending University of the Sciences to major in pharmacy. Traffic backup. Carly Murchhauser spends her time hanging out with family, and she enjoys cheerleading and spending time with her friends. Carly plans on going to South Carolina for college to pursue a career in the medical field. Carly Nicholson likes running track and spending time with family and friends. She will be attending a four-year out-of-state college. Katie Salou enjoys dancing and running track. She plans on becoming a biomedical engineer at a four-year college. Juliana Chereau spends time with family and friends and enjoys traveling, cheer, and being a part of various clubs at Delsea. Juliana plans on attending the University of Illinois in Chicago in hopes of pursuing a PhD in occupational therapy. John Shirley spends his time in JROTC, drawing, reading, and writing. He plans on pursuing psychology at Rowan. Kayla Singleton likes reading books, baking, and playing games with her siblings. She plans on becoming an architect with a major in interior design. Zoe Travis enjoys playing basketball and spending time with her family. She plans on attending a four-year college to study exercise science in high hopes of becoming a physical therapist. Gracie Ann Wagner likes playing softball and spending time with family and friends. She will be attending a four-year college to study medicine. Arielle Wiest enjoys showing her horses and spending time with family. She will be attending a business school for 4 years. Chloe Whitmer enjoys competitive cheer and spending time with family and friends. Her plans include majoring in architecture at a four-year college. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the newest members of Delsea's National Honor Society. Now, once again, please welcome our principal, Mr. Ciciola.
Again, good evening, Dr. Gravener, Dr. Williams, parents, board members, administration, Mrs. Belinsky, staff, and students. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Inductees, this evening is not just a significant moment, it's a significant achievement. It's significant because it's not a test, it's not a game, it's not an activity, it's the lifestyle that you've chosen to live. You've chosen to travel a path in your life, and that path is lined with excellence. The students that are inducted tonight, the present members and the new members, have demonstrated excellence in the 4 pillars that signify National Honor Society: service, leadership, character, and scholarship. You've heard them speak about it. Becoming a member of the society is prestigious and honorable. It's a symbol of hard work and dedication that you've invested in living your best life. And I feel honored to share this moment with all of you. I've spoken about who you are as an inductee and what attributes you have that have gotten you to this point in your life. But I would be negligent if we didn't acknowledge the people that helped you get there. Parents and family members of our honorees, I'd like to congratulate you on the impact and involvement in your Students Award tonight. Through your unwavering support, guidance, and dedication, you've laid the foundation for achievement. My sincere compliments to you all. Let's give them a big round of applause. Inductees, to you I am humbled. You've demonstrated the ability to be your best, but to more importantly, be your best while bringing out the best in others. You've embraced challenges, reached goals, and strived for success, but all the while have not lost the ability to serve others. It's difficult to balance the competitive spirit it takes to achieve success with the empathy and care it takes to lead and serve others, but you've done this in an exemplary fashion, and that's no easy task. I hope that you accept this honor as a major accomplishment and continue to be who you are, a member of the National Honor Society. Congratulations. Thank you for attending our ceremony. Thank you to all those who helped coordinate this event. Now all NHS members will exit the auditorium and immediately return to take the yearbook picture. We ask that the audience please remain seated during this recessional. Following that, JROTC will conduct a brief ceremony for their members in the front of the auditorium. If you are not staying to observe the JROTC ceremony, we ask that you join us in the Media Center for light refreshments. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.